In the canon we have seen that Naruto was a person with a warm personality. Naruto was the Uzumaki. What if Naruto was the full Uchiha? With a cool and serious personality instead of the warm and playful personality. Hello guys, this is the 7th part of What If Naruto Was the Full Uchiha. In the last part we have seen that Naruto with Jiraiya has went to find Tsunade for the position of Hokage. And when they found Tsunade she said few things about Minato. After hearing those Naruto got angry. And he challenged Tsunade. And Tsunade got ready to fight against Naruto. Naruto was so angry and serious that he wanted to fight Tsunade with it his full power, show that he can show Tsunade that Naruto was strong and can take revenge from Tsunade. Naruto and Tsunade now was in front of each other ready to fight. Are you ready kid? Tsunade asked Naruto. Yes. I am ready, think of yourself, Naruto said to Tsunade. Naruto released his gravity seals and now was ready to attack on Tsunade. And on the other hand Tsunade too was ready to fight against Naruto. Naruto had already released the gravity seals, and the moment Jiraiya told them to start the fight Naruto vanished from his place. He was so fast at the very first attack Tsunade was barely able to attack. And then the fast attacks on Naruto started on Tsunade. Naruto activated his Mangekyō Sharingan and he was looking for a moment that he can mark Tsunade with his jutsu. At first Tsunade was thinking that Naruto would be an easy target, but the moment Naruto started attacking on her, she was shocked to see Naruto's speed. Naruto was attacking on her so fast. What the hell is that, he is even faster than I am, and on top of that he has Mangekyō Sharingan, Tsunade was thinking in her mind. They have been busy in the taijutsu match for few minutes, and in those minutes Naruto managed to mark her. However strong you become, you brat, you will never reach on my level, Tsunade said to Naruto. You are so full of yourself and delusional too. If I wanted to finish the match I could have finished it so soon, Naruto said to Tsunade. You brat, you still think you can win against me, Tsunade said to Naruto. Yes, of course I can win against you, and I even think I can win against you in a blink of an eye, Naruto said to Tsunade. Jiraiya smiled after listening to that. What happened, Master Jiraiya? Why are you smiling? Shizune asked Jiraiya. Because Naruto is not lying, he really can do it, Jiraiya said and smiled. You really are your father's son, Naruto. This fast decision making and an elite precision, you are the only one who can surpass Minato, Jiraiya was thinking in his mind. On the other hand, Naruto was thinking about to show her his full potential. Naruto manifested his half-humanoid Susanoo. You really think this defense would be able to stop me? Tsunade said to Naruto. What, he already has mastered to manifest it even while training so hard, Jiraiya was thinking. He is progressing with so much speed. Of course I think I can do it, Naruto said to Tsunade. Tsunade charged a chakra-added punch to attack on Naruto. And Naruto used his visual prowess and increased the gravity for his Susanoo so that it can become even stronger and harder for Tsunade. Tsunade attacked on the Susanoo with her full strength, and she been able to break the ribs of the Susanoo. Even with you full strength you were not able to break my defense, the perfect defense of an Uchiha, Naruto said to Tsunade and laughed at her. Now let me show you what the true power is, Naruto said to Tsunade. And then Naruto charged a Rasengan in his hand. What the hell, he knows the Rasengan too, what more you know, Naruto, Tsunade was thinking in her mind. After charging the Rasengan in his hand, Naruto vanished from his place, and the next moment Naruto hits Tsunade with a fully mastered Rasengan. Damn Minato, Tsunade said. He is a copy of Minato Uchiha, his father. He used to be this fast, only he was this fast. But he used to use the flying Rijin teleportation jutsu. How did he reach here? Does he know about the teleportation jutsu? Tsunade was thinking. Even if he knows the teleportation jutsu, how did he reach behind me? When did he mark me? Tsunade was thinking. What the hell is happening here? When Tsunade was getting healed, Naruto went in front of her and put the knife on her neck. You lost the fight the moment you decided to fight against me and had taken me for granted, Naruto said to Tsunade. When did you mark me? Tsunade asked. The first contract of our hand, and you were marked by me, Naruto said to Tsunade. So why didn't you attack on me so soon? Tsunade asked. Because I wanted to show you that you are nothing, there can be people even stronger than you. And beside, if I would have hit by my Rasengan before, you would have thought that I am strong just because of the flying Rijin. You can see that I am stronger than you even without the flying Rijin or even without the Rasengan. Keep that in mind that I have used both of them in the end when you were claiming that I cannot win against you easily, Naruto said to Tsunade. Tsunade was just looking at Naruto. And one more thing, I don't think a coward like you is suitable for becoming the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf, Naruto said to Tsunade, and then left from there. Told you before too that you would have to fight him seriously without holding back because he has fought against me while I was in Sage mode. He is Minato level genius or even bigger genius than him. You shouldn't have underestimated him, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. You are right, that kid is really strong, and you are right that someday he can surpass even Minato. Yes. He will, because he has got the 9 tails inside him. The day he will decide to use the 9 tails power, he would be stronger than any of us, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. And besides, I have promised him that I will teach him the Sage Jutsu. The day he will learn the Sage Jutsu, he will surpass us without even the 9 tails chakra, Jiraiya said to Tsunade. I can imagine how strong he would be after learning the Sage Jutsu. He would be so strong that nobody will be able to reach at his level, Tsunade said. But my answer is still no, and that means I am not coming back to the village. And I know that you will take good care of the village, Tsunade said to Jiraiya, and then left from there. The next day in the morning, Jiraiya was ready to go back to the village. Naruto came to him. So where is she? Naruto asked. She said that she doesn't want to come with us, Naruto, and I know that she will not come. She really is a coward, as I thought about her, Naruto said to Jiraiya. She is not a coward, she just lost so much that she doesn't want to come back to the shinobi system again, Naruto, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Whatever, Naruto said. So who is going to be the next Hokage? Naruto asked. Maybe Sensei would still be the Hokage, or I guess I don't have any choice. I wouldn't leave the village like that, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Then who would protect the leaf from outside? Naruto said to Jiraiya. I will be protecting the leaf from inside and outside too, don't worry about it, Naruto, but I will be doing it for a short time period, Naruto. Get ready for it, I will give the seat to you in just few years, Jiraiya said to Naruto. So you have made your mind, Godfather? Naruto asked. Yes. Naruto, someone would have to take responsibility now because Sensei has become old, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto with Jiraiya came back to the village. And Jiraiya took the seat of Hokage. And Naruto was now directly under Jiraiya. Naruto used to get the tips from Jiraiya after his training in the mission with Kakashi. Sasuke was getting trained under Kakashi, and he too started working on the chakra storing seal so that he too can become chakra monster just like Naruto. Naruto saw Sasuke doing that. So you two are working on the chakra storing seal, why didn't you tell it to me so soon? Naruto said to Sasuke, and then Naruto puts his hand on Sasuke's forehead. What are you doing, Naruto? Sasuke asked. Just shut up for few moments, Naruto said to Sasuke. After few minutes the seal was applied on Sasuke's body and connected with his chakra. What have you done? Sasuke asked. I have applied a chakra storing seal on your body, now you can store the chakra inside the seal, Naruto said to Sasuke. I could have done it myself, Sasuke said to Naruto. Why to waste the time, Sasuke? You really want to learn to create the seal? Then I will teach you that, Naruto said to Sasuke. No, I don't need to learn about it, I just wanted to get more chakra. After filling the seal fully, I would have even more chakra than yours, and again I will be the strongest, Sasuke said to Naruto. So this is the reason you want to have more chakra, just to become stronger than I am, Naruto said and smiled. Well, I have to become the strongest. If I would not be able to win against you, then how would I win against Itachi? Sasuke said to Naruto. If you need any help, then tell me, I am the only brother you have left and I would be happy to help my one and only brother, Naruto said to Sasuke, and then left from there. Naruto again started his training alone. Sakura used to go to Naruto so that she can become strong. One day when Naruto was training alone, a shinobi sent by Orochimaru came towards Naruto and attacked on him. Naruto marked his so fast in just few exchanges of punches. And then Naruto hits him with a Rasengan. With that Rasengan, Naruto injured that shinobi's badly, and then Naruto noticed that that shinobi was getting healed so fast. This regeneration speed is just like Lady Tsunade, he is getting healed so fast, Naruto was thinking. So you think the only way to fight is to injure you badly? Don't you think that I can even kill you? Naruto said to him. I came here to deliver the message of Lord Orochimaru, that shinobi said to Naruto. Naruto got the letter of Orochimaru, and in which he told Naruto that if he wanted to get rid of the curse mark he has got from Orochimaru, then he would have to go to Orochimaru. Naruto understood that Orochimaru again planning something big against the Leaf Village. Naruto thought about that so much. Naruto started writing the letter to Orochimaru. Until that time shinobi from Orochimaru was sealed and unconscious because Naruto did that to him. I will come to you, but I have a condition, Naruto wrote down. The condition would be that you would never be attacking on the village and would have nothing to do with the village. Naruto wrote down into the letter and then send that shinobi to Orochimaru. After that Naruto went to Jiraiya to talk to him. Jiraiya looked at Naruto. So what is it, Naruto? Jiraiya asked. What? Naruto asked. You are thinking about something, Jiraiya asked Naruto. Yes, but how do you know about that? Naruto asked. Just tell me what happened, Jiraiya asked. A shinobi came to me to ask me to go to Orochimaru. If I would go to him he would never attack on the hidden leaf village. The leaf would be free from an enemy, Naruto said to Jiraiya. So you mean to say that you are thinking about to go to Orochimaru? Jiraiya asked. Yes. I will go there, but as a spy. He has got the reanimation jutsu. I will learn all of his techniques and then I will destroy him. Only then I will come back to village, Naruto said. But it could be risky, Naruto. Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes. I know about that, but you know that with some hard training I will be able to kill Orochimaru whenever I want to, Naruto said to Jiraiya. But still, Naruto, I don't want to lose a strong shinobi of mine, and after Minato you are my responsibility, Jiraiya said. But master, I need to go there to protect the hidden leaf from Orochimaru. And as you know that Akatsuki too is behind me, so when I will be out of the village I will spy on them, and this is how I would be able to protect the leaf with Orochimaru and Akatsuki, Naruto said. You are technically right, Naruto, but the price is too much for me, so I will not allow you, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Come on, Godfather, you know that he will not be able to kill me. I will find a way to get rid of the curse mark too with him, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Yes. But what if he tries to take control over your body, Jiraiya asked. He would not be able to do it because I have even more chakra than him, Naruto said to Orochimaru. Naruto made him agree so that Naruto can go to Orochimaru. But only few shinobis would know about this, so you will be considered as an enemy, Jiraiya said to Naruto. It is alright, but tell Sasuke and Hinata that I am not an enemy, because against them I would not be able to fight seriously, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Alright, Jiraiya said to Naruto. I will be waiting for his reply, which is obviously is going to be that he will not be attacking on the leaf again, neither he will be doing anything against the leaf. But you would have to be so careful because he will try to take control over your body, Naruto, Jiraiya said to Naruto. I got it. But when you will leave from here, then I will have to send a team against you so that he doesn't think that you are going to him as a spy, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Understood, Naruto said to Jiraiya. And for the last time, you would have to fight against Sasuke. It would be better if you don't tell him. I would tell him after you leave the village, Jiraiya said to Naruto. But do you really think it would be better for him, Naruto asked. Yes, because he would not be able to fight against you seriously if he would know that you are leaving as a friend. I guess then I would have to think about it, Naruto said to Jiraiya. What are you talking about, Naruto? Jiraiya asked. If I would be able to make him awaken the Mangekyō Sharingan, that I would be better for the village, Naruto said to Jiraiya. But how would he awaken the Mangekyō? Any Uchiha awakens that power when someone close to them dies, Jiraiya said. Yes, we will have to create a situation where he will witness that I am dead, Naruto said to Jiraiya. But how can you fake your death, Jiraiya asked Naruto. When he would be about to exhaust fully, I would make him hit me or stab me, and before the regeneration, when I would be in the death-like situation, he will awaken the Mangekyō Sharingan. Yes, but for that you would have to go in the death-like situation and you cannot regenerate, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes, but Kurama can heal me, I will not die, Naruto said to Jiraiya. No, I will not allow you for that, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Yes. I know about that. When Naruto got the reply from Orochimaru, Naruto told him his plan, and only under this condition Naruto agreed to go to Orochimaru. That Orochimaru would send so many curse mark shinobis, or he would come himself to take Naruto with him. For doing it, Orochimaru would have to take control over another body so that he can fight against Sasuke without killing him. Because at that time Orochimaru was in a weak condition and to fight with someone else. I can do it, but you will have to give your body to me after 3 years, Orochimaru demanded. I promise you that I would allow you to take control over my body, Naruto said to Orochimaru. Orochimaru agreed to that. And Naruto too got 3 more years to train more before fighting against Orochimaru. And Orochimaru got a genius disciple for himself. After that Naruto got ready for it, and after few days Orochimaru sent his best shinobis to bring Naruto to him, and he himself took control over another body, but he was still in doubt that if he would be able to take control over Naruto's body after 3 years of training. But he has no any other option but to do it, so he was ready for it. In the morning Naruto left from the hidden leaf, and before leaving he met with Sakura and put her under the genjutsu and told her that he was leaving the hidden leaf and was going to Orochimaru under the genjutsu. When he left from there, Sakura woke up after an hour and she directly left towards Jiraiya so that she can tell Jiraiya about this. At first she herself was not able to understand that why would someone like Naruto would go against the leaf. And why he would go to Orochimaru for power, because he already was so strong. Nearly compared to Jiraiya, he was stronger than Kakashi, one of the strongest shinobi of the hidden leaf, at the age of just 12 or 13. She went to Hokage office and told Jiraiya about all this. And then Jiraiya called Kakashi to go after Naruto, not Sasuke, because he knew Naruto would try to do what he said to Jiraiya before. Kakashi with Might Guy went after Naruto. It was a test for Naruto that he would be able to fight seriously against Might and Kakashi level shinobis on his own. But when Sakura left from the Hokage office, she went towards Sasuke. What happened? Why are you sad, Sakura? Sasuke asked. Naruto has left the village, Sasuke-kun, Sakura said to Sasuke. At first he thought Sakura was kidding, but then Sasuke noticed that Sakura had tears in her eyes. And then he asked Sakura in which direction Naruto left. He rushed towards that direction so fast. On the other hand, Kakashi and Might Guy left too. When they were chasing Naruto and the curse mark shinobis. I don't know if we would have been able to catch Naruto if he was alone, Kakashi said. I don't understand, Kakashi, why a kid like Naruto would go after power when he already is so strong. Yes, you are right, he already has surpassed me in the terms of power, Kakashi said to Might. They were chasing Naruto, but then Kakashi sensed Sasuke. And when Sasuke reached there, Kakashi asked what he was doing there. I got to know that Naruto has left the village, so I came here to take him back to the village. Yes. We know that, Sasuke, we are going there for Naruto, Kakashi said to Sasuke. Okay, then I will go with you. Jiraiya didn't tell anybody because he didn't want anybody to know why Naruto has left from the village and what he wanted. Naruto, on the other hand, was fully ready for any kind of condition. Those curse mark shinobis sensed Kakashi and Might Guy. Naruto too sensed them, and then Naruto sensed Sasuke. Everything is going according to the plan. I would have to take him to the Valley of the End where Orochimaru would be waiting for me, Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto already marked so many places there so that he can somehow reach the Valley of the End. And he decided that he will end those curse mark shinobis by the hands of Kakashi and Might Guy, and will not let Sasuke hit himself until Orochimaru and Kakashi and Might Guy comes there. He will wait for them, and he will only allow Sasuke to hit him when he will be fighting against all 3 of them at once, because else Orochimaru would be in doubt. We will stop them, you go ahead, that curse mark shinobi said to Naruto. Got it, Naruto said, and left from there, and those curse mark shinobis stopped there so that they can stop Kakashi, Might Guy and Sasuke there so that Naruto can leave from there. On the other hand, was heading towards the Valley of the End. Kakashi and Might saw that Naruto has left from there, and those curse mark shinobi stopped there to stop them. Go, Sasuke, stop Naruto, we will handling them here, Kakashi said to Sasuke. You are the only one who can stop Naruto because you are the closest to him, Kakashi said to Sasuke. Sasuke left from there. Curse Mark Shinobis tried to stop Sasuke, but Might Guy and Kakashi stopped those Curse Mark Shinobis from stopping Sasuke there. And now Kakashi and Might Guy started attacking on those Curse Mark Shinobis so fast because they knew that if Naruto is serious then Sasuke would not be able to stop Naruto. Come on Guy, we would have to deal with them so fast because Sasuke alone would not be able to stop Naruto if he is serious. Sasuke was now chasing Naruto. When Naruto reached at the Valley of the End and Naruto already explained his plan to Orochimaru. Orochimaru was waiting for Naruto there. When Naruto reached there and Naruto sensed Orochimaru's chakra. After sensing Naruto's chakra in the Valley of the End, Orochimaru got the signal to suppress his chakra. Naruto stopped there and Sasuke came to him. Don't try to stop me here, Sasuke, because I will not stop here, Naruto said to Sasuke. Why are you doing all this, Naruto? Sasuke asked. Because I want to become the strongest in the whole world, Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto, you are doing it wrong, you are running after power, Sasuke said to Naruto. Look who is talking, who himself running after the revenge and the power, Naruto said to Sasuke. I cannot let you leave and destroy the legacy of 4th Hokage created, you are destroying the Uchiha name, Sasuke said to Naruto. Don't you know how these villagers were to me even after knowing that I was the son of 4th Hokage? My parents sacrificed their life for them, but what they gave me in return, they always treated me like I was nothing to them. I will come back to the leaf and will destroy the whole leaf, Naruto said to Sasuke. What the hell are you saying, Naruto? What has gotten into you? Sasuke said to Naruto. There is nothing to talk about now, my decision is final, Sasuke, Naruto said to Sasuke. I will not let you leave even if I have to injure you badly and beat the shit out of you, Sasuke said to Naruto. You are years away from beating me, you will not be able to keep up with me. I have got the eternal Mangekyō Sharingan, not just the Sharingan, Naruto said to Sasuke. I don't even need to get the Mangekyō Sharingan to beat you, Sasuke said to Naruto. Sasuke activated his chakra storing seals and then released the gravity seal. Now I have got the same amount of chakra as you have, or even bigger chakra, Sasuke said to Naruto. So you have filled my seal, Naruto said to Sasuke. Let's see if you still can keep up with me or not, Naruto said to Sasuke. Naruto started attacking on Naruto. Naruto was faster than Sasuke. He was playing with Sasuke. Orochimaru was able to see that Naruto was just playing with Sasuke, he wasn't going with the killing intent. While Sasuke was going all out. His speed was fast too, but Naruto was still faster. Naruto was fighting with Sasuke with just the 3-tone Sharingan. Naruto hit Sasuke so many times. I can win against you without the Mangekyō Sharingan and even without the Flying Rijin. And even without using the Curse Mark Chakra, Naruto said to Sasuke. While the fight, Sasuke been habitual to that increased amount of chakra and now he been faster and now he was able to keep up with Naruto in the taijutsu. On the other end, Kakashi and Might Guy was fighting against those Curse Mark Shinobis so fast and they were going for the kill directly. On the other end, Sasuke was going all out against Naruto. Sasuke charged the Chidori and Naruto charged the Rasengan to counter the Chidori. They both attacked on each other so fast. That clash of the Chidori and Rasengan created a crater there and caused an amount of destruction there. This is true power of Uchihas. At the age of 12 they are so strong that they can fight against even the Jonins like Kakashi, even with the Sharingan, Orochimaru was thinking. Naruto and Sasuke again stood up and again started fighting against each other. Kakashi was able to sense the intensity of their fight. Those were fighting against each other like the full-fledged shinobis. Naruto stopped holding back, but he was not using the Flying Rijin and the Mangekyō Sharingan, and even then they both were equally strong. How strong he really is, how strong he would be when he will use the Mangekyō and the Curse Mark, Sasuke was thinking. And now he was feeling powerless because he was not able to stop Naruto. They both were fighting against each other since last a whole hour. This stamina and still fighting like pro shinobis, these Uchihas are built different and soon one of them will be mine. Even if that Naruto dies, I will get the Mangekyō Sharingan with which I can become even stronger, maybe the strongest shinobi, Orochimaru was thinking in his mind. On the end Kakashi and Might Guy has already killed all those curse mark shinobis as Orochimaru knew they would die and as Naruto planned. And Naruto sensed that Kakashi and Guy was heading towards him. Orochimaru too sensed that. Kakashi and Guy reached there. Now I would be able to see how strong this kid is, Orochimaru was thinking. After knowing his full power level, I can think of something. How would I have to plan to take control over his body, Orochimaru was thinking. Kakashi and Guy reached there. Before they reached there, Naruto said, "So Sasuke, you brought the back up with you, so you knew that you will not be able to win against me all alone." Naruto said, "I can kill you no if I want to, but instead of it I will show you what the true Uchiha power is," Naruto said to Sasuke. After Kakashi and Guy reached there, Naruto was ready to fight seriously. "Why are you doing this, Naruto?" Kakashi asked. "There is no point in talking to him, sensei. We need to break his bones to take him back to the village," Sasuke said to Kakashi. "Yes, this is only option. You can take me to the village, and even that if you would be able to beat me that easily." "What is in your mind, Naruto sensei? Never expected it from you," Kakashi said to Naruto. "Yes. But still, how did the village behave with me? Even you two have shown the favoritism. You chose Sasuke over me to train," Naruto said to Kakashi. Kakashi now was in guilt not to train him. "I guess we don't have any option but to fight you and take you back to the village," Kakashi said to Naruto. And then Naruto activated his Curse Mark II state and then activated his Mangekyō Sharingan. Sasuke was the first one to attack on Naruto, but this time Naruto dodged his attack easily. "This curse mark has given him power boost, and I can say that more and more use of it is corrupting him," Sasuke said. Kakashi and Guy too started attacking on Naruto, and now Naruto was barely able to dodge their attacks. During the fight, Kakashi noticed that Naruto's Mangekyō started bleeding and only one eye was bleeding, which makes no sense. Naruto manifested the full body Susanoo. "This is the true Uchiha power. Now any of you will not be able to win against you. You are nothing compared to me," Naruto said to them. "You were not this rude and egoistic before," Kakashi said. "This seems that Naruto is someone else now." Might Guy opened the 7th gate of joy so that he can break the defense of Susanoo. Might Guy have started attacking on the perfect Susanoo. And Naruto was trying to dodge all those attacks. Every punch was giving the damage to Susanoo. In the end, Guy used the Iniradora so that he can break the defense. Now Kakashi and Sasuke was infusing their chakra so that they can fight Naruto later. With that Iradora, Might Guy used all he has got, and which damaged Naruto's full body Susanoo, so Naruto came back to normal form so that he can replenish his chakra again. After that, Guy went to rest because of that, and Kakashi and Sasuke started attacking on Naruto. "Before he can manifest the Susanoo, we will have to injure him," Kakashi said to Sasuke. The thing Naruto wanted. Kakashi and Sasuke charged a Chidori in their hand, aiming for the hand or the shoulder. For few seconds Naruto dodged those attacks, and then Naruto dodged Kakashi's attack at the angle that Sasuke's Chidori stabs his chest so that he can go to the death-like situation. But that Chidori stabbed his heart as Naruto planned. Naruto activated the Izanagi before dying. Naruto set the 10 minutes of time for that so that Orochimaru cannot take his eyes. The moment Naruto lost his life, Sasuke felt that, and he was in guilt because he didn't aim for his heart. Naruto was now dead, laying on the ground. Sasuke and Kakashi checked out that Naruto really died. After watching that, Sasuke awakened the Mangekyō Sharingan and Kakashi reawakened his Mangekyō for the first time after the death of Rin. After watching that Naruto was dead, now Orochimaru came there in front of Kakashi and Sasuke. "Now those eyes would be mine," Orochimaru said to them. Kakashi and Sasuke was still in the shock. Orochimaru attacked on them with his curse mark shinobis. Before they can come out of their shock, Orochimaru took Naruto's body and then left from there. And now Sasuke was so angry with himself. He started using his Mangekyō Sharingan and his Amaterasu, which he got from his Mangekyō Sharingan, and started burning those curse mark shinobis. Guy started helping them too. Guy, Sasuke and Kakashi together killed those all curse mark shinobis in the rage. After killing them all, Sasuke fell on the ground because of the exhaustion. Kakashi too fell on the ground, and Guy too started resting because he was so exhausted because of using the 8 inner gates technique. After they woke up again they saw that no one was there. Even Naruto's body was missing from there, and now it was clear that Orochimaru took Naruto's body from there. And now Orochimaru was thinking that he will get the Mangekyō Sharingan instead of getting the body of an Uchiha. He was satisfied because it will be easy for him to get the Mangekyō instead of getting the Uchiha body. But when he reached at his base he was thinking about to take the Mangekyō Sharingan, but all of a sudden Naruto woke up. And then Orochimaru noticed that his one Sharingan was off and that I was already dead. So it was the Izanagi was the technique with which an Uchiha betrays and wins against even death, Orochimaru thought. But how did he know about that? Orochimaru was thinking. On the other end, Kakashi, Guy and Sasuke went back to the Leaf Village. And the news spread in the village that Naruto was no more. Sasuke was in depression and Hinata too was so hurt she was depressed too. Sakura too was sad. Jiraiya was confused that Naruto really died. Oh, he has done what he said. But when Kakashi confirmed that he has seen himself that Naruto died in front of his eyes. So Jiraiya too was so sad and emotional and was in guilt that he allowed Naruto to do what he wanted to do. This was for the video. We'll meet you in the next video. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down your favorite part. Subscribe the channel for more awesome content. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Stay tuned.